This is Drift from Age of Extinction. No, just kidding, he's a Bugatti Veyron. So there's some fun facts about Drift, I'm sure. I'm not much of a Transformers person, so I don't know. And he's not one of the, classic ones, so I don't care. Instead, let's talk about the Bugatti Veyron. So, at one point, the Bugatti Veyron was the fastest road car in the world. Then I think Noble decided to make a car that was faster. Bugatti got upset and made the Super Sport, and then somebody else made something fast afterwards. And I think that's kind of where the arms race stopped, because for some reason people decided, let's not make the fast anymore, and let's make electric cars instead, like the Prius. I love cars, and unfortunately car manufacturers don't seem to love them anymore. Anyway, another hilarious thing about the Bugatti Veyron, and by extension the Super Sport, is that they only ever made, 5 of these? And then 3 Super Sports? And yeah, there's probably more toy cars of the Bugatti Veyron than actual Bugatti Veyrons themselves, but less than you'd think, because Hot Wheels, for some in their strange inane wisdom, decided to make one version of this in the mid 2000s, which was one of the red ones, which would sell out immediately and go to scalpers, and not many would appear, and they'd be expensive. Then there was the Misty Models one, which, again, you'd have to get lucky to get the Bugatti Veyron from it. I think there's a few other versions, but they haven't done... My point is they don't actually make the Bugatti Veyron casting that often, considering it's a really, really iconic car because of its accolade of being really, really fast and really, really expensive. Well, $1 million per car, which at the time was only rivaled by a few McLarens that no one really cared about. Anyway, yes, it is a beautiful looking, if not very wide machine. And because this is a Silver Series Hot Wheel, it has actually got some actual detailing to it. Wow. But yes, apparently I found out that because of budgets, sometimes the reason why things don't have back headlights is because of costs, which is weird and confusing, but sure, if that's the official reason, fine. But because it's a Silver Series 1 and slightly more expensive, things like £3, which, funnily enough, the main lines are creeping up to near enough that grade now anyway, it actually has all the necessary details. And, of course, the Autobot badge. Which is weird, because you'd think that on a Transformers car, that would be a bit more prominent on the car. At first, when I first picked this up, I didn't even notice that, and was like, where they forget to put any kind of symbol on this? Well, apparently that was also a problem in the Age of Extinction movie, because apparently people were confused. Some of the animators were confused as to what was an Autobot and what was a Decepticon, who was like, let's not put the symbols on until